up, Truth Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth. SD's #1 urban blog and the queen of paperwork. Listen, yesterday was yesterday, okay? Everybody and their mama was doing content to the paperwork, all that, posting the pictures, and I said, Jesus. But before we even get into the paperwork, we got to start with, I just feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? When I do this, a lot of y'all street niggas be coming at me talking I'm doing police stuff. But we ain't gonna talk about the fact that all this information we already had because Seti Nash put it out back in January to the T. Like, listen, ladies, don't let these fellas fool you. It's always the male telling the business, okay? Because according to Seti, if y'all, matter of fact, if y'all don't remember I did this reaction. Check it out. I don't know. The street nigga bloggers would probably, I would hope, would know more about that type of aspect. So now you about to say the police telling me, the white boy telling me, everybody telling me. And if that's the case, right, before we even hear what AK is about to say, we will be hearing it from some type of official outlet instead of the streets, though, right? If the police about to turn the information in, or am I tripping?
Is going around that Shiesty and them try to pay off the guy, and I heard he ain't take it. There ain't nobody got paid off. They also try to contact the other dude that was with Gucci. He said my loyalty with Gucci, man.
So now that we already heard parts of what was going on back in January, okay, let's get into what the feds are now saying. Because they held a whole press conference, but y'all know I like to look at the paperwork and do all that. And y'all already know all documents I use for my content is available on my Patreon. Come join the Truth Team on Patreon. All documents that I use for my content is available to the members. So y'all come tap in with the Truth Team on Patreon.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. All right. So this document is 32 pages, okay? It's not an indictment. It's a complaint. Y'all already know it has to go before the grand jury before they do the indictment. But don't get it twisted. This complaint definitely is juicy and full of the whole plate. Yeah, the whole plate. According to the complaint, this was a planned setup. Yeah. They said Pooh Shiesty hit up Gucci like, yeah, pull up. We got some things to talk about. And this happened January 10, 2026 in Dallas, Texas. Okay. Now, okay. A lot of debate was online about why this case is federal and not state. And some street niggas are saying it's because the security was ex-police or police. That's not why it's federal, though, y'all. That's not how that works. I mean, it's been people that unalive police on a state level. The feds just don't pick it up because the police is involved. That's not how that goes, okay? Now, we're going to get into that, okay? So, the business meeting. Now, picture this, Truth Team. Just close your eyes for a minute, okay? Somebody hit you up that you do business with. That y'all partners in this, right? And they say, yo, pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? We got some things to take care of. I'm just getting home. Blase, 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 okay? So, the victims, because they're victims, because they had to come from maybe Atlanta, Miami, wherever Gucci and them stay, okay? So, they flew to Dallas, Texas, okay? So, let me just break that down a little bit. You lured the victims to another state, okay? They're already screened federal, okay? So they flew thinking this might be a legit business meeting at the studio, okay? And Pooh Shiesty set it up. Like Pooh Shiesty was the one to say, yo, Gucci, pull up, okay? And look, he did this because he wanted out his contract. He's like, I'm home now. But this ain't free Pooh. Pooh is free. But at that moment, okay? Now, this is where a little conspiracy come into play. You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, Pooh Shiesty hit up Gucci to come out to Dallas to the studio. His daddy, Pooh Shiesty daddy, okay, booked the studio. So it's already a paper trail to what's going on with what's going on, okay? It's starting to connect, okay? Now, before the meeting, though, because this is where things get okay. Pooh Shiesty daddy went to Staples to print the release paperwork. They like, Gucci, you ain't got to bring it. We gonna already have it. Like, y'all didn't already have a printer? But no, he went to Staples, according to the paperwork anyway, to print the paperwork to have Gucci sign. This was even before they got to the studio. So, according to the feds, or how the feds looking at it, by any means, y'all was getting this done. Y'all ain't even had a conversation with the man. Y'all printed the paperwork and all that. Okay, so I mean, that right there is going to be hard to argue. It was a last minute situation that happened because everything is showing alleged premeditation to the situation, like on some real stuff. Okay, so let's get into what they're saying happened inside. I'm trying to bring y'all into this. Okay, so y'all see the picture that's on the screen. That's one of few. Okay, and it breaks it down because y'all already know these especially the nice studios. Hell, even your little hood studios got some cameras. Hell, you know, maybe not the closet studios, but you know, if you in the building, you got some cameras at this point, right? So, bam, here we go. So, once everybody got inside the studio, according to the paperwork, they said nine people connected to Pooh Shiesty entered together. Yeah, that look about 9. Yeah, that look about that. Some left and came back with a bag. Later to believe it was weapons. Yeah, little dude right there got a bag on him for sure. For sure. I mean, we see in the still shot, that's for sure. Okay. Victims were outnumbered and surrounded. Hey, if I'm on the jury, I'm like, oh, they had no way out already. Okay. The feds is cooking it up. Now, inside the recording room, let's see, do we got any pictures of inside? Ooh. They hadn't set it up real nice enough. Real nice. Okay. Real nice. Pooh Shiesty allegedly pulled an AK style firearm on Gucci. Forced them to sign the release paper at gunpoint. Like they did it straight out of Compton. Like for real. Someone recorded the forced signing. They got it on video. We commit a felony. Y'all see it? Make this up. Oh, you can't make this up, okay? Boom. Y'all see it? It's broken down right there. So, this is where it really get federal. Okay. So, while all this is happening, okay, other members basically drew down, like, yeah, don't move either. No. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared. I'm not even there. I'm scared. You know, I'm fearing for my life. Okay. So allegedly the victims was choked, threatened with death. Okay. Robbed a jury, watches, bags, cash. So like, dang, this was more than just a release contract. Y'all niggas robbing people. Allegedly, of course. Okay. So they say now, items that was taken was Rolex watches, excuse me, y'all, Louis Vuitton bags, a chain with the 1017 pennant. You want out of 1017, but they taking the chain. Now, one of the victims even had air tags on his items, which tracked the movement later on. Okay, all right. Now let's get into it. Okay, pay attention now. Okay, for y'all street niggas that need a little help yesterday, I gave y'all time to get y'all shit off, but pay attention. Why is this a federal case? A lot of y'all lost. This became federal. Come closer. Listen to me, okay? Victims was held against their will. That's the kidnapping element, okay? When you can't move freely, kidnapping, okay? Firearms were used. There was interstate movement, okay? You had people from Memphis, allegedly, come to Texas for this. You had the victims coming from somewhere else into. So you're moving into different states, feds, okay? They're saying this is a conspiracy with multiple people. The conspiracy is Pooh Shiesty had his daddy book the studio, go get the paperwork. He called the victim. That's the conspiracy aspect. Feds. Okay? So the combination of all that is why it's federal. It has nothing to do with the security being ex-police, police, none of that. Nothing to do with that. Okay. Now that we got that clear, the dumbest part is the social media aspect. Okay. So I think it's pictures of this. Hold on. Let's go down some. Oh yeah. That's the cameraman, I think. And if I'm not mistaken, did they say the cameraman gave him the information? Or am I tripping? I can't find that part. I kind of felt like he said the cameraman told him. But anyway, y'all go back and look and tell me if I'm right or wrong. Let's see. I thought it was. Boy, they can't in. Listen, my nerves get bad when I see a shiesty mask. Oh, I would not. You gotta get these little Negroes out of here. Okay, where is the building security? Like, it was not about to be around me in no shiesty mask. They got some footage. Dang, I could have sworn they had the social media pictures in here. Hold on, one moment. Ooh, them some clean shots there. Big 30. Big 30. Pooh Shiesty missed you so much. You going to the feds with his ass this time. Like, that's how much they missed you. Jesus. Boy. They look like they was on something. They look like they was ready. They came with a purpose, a plan. Ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah, that's him. For sure. All right. Nah, I don't know. Are we close? Ooh, ooh. That's crazy. All right, y'all. We close. Dang. Y'all be posting y'all shit. Y'all take on the hits. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right. So according to the complaint, okay, the suspects in this case, okay, posted the cash, the stolen Rolex, okay, and tagged Dallas, Texas. You tag where you you can't make this up. One even posted a picture with identical watch, okay, with stolen Rolex. You get what I'm saying? They posted it. Okay. Another posted the 1017 chain. Where is that picture at? Boom, posted. There you go, right there. Okay. All this was playing out. What Setting Nash was telling us. I think my first post about Setting Nash was January 16th. And I could have been late to it. Boom. And he was already giving us the detail. How they was putting 1017. Now, nigga, your homeboy ain't want to be signed no more, but you want to wear the chain now. It's crazy. Okay? So basically, they documented the crime after the crime happened. I mean, so I'm messing with Seti, but at the end of the day, I mean, they doing to themselves. I don't see Seti Nash pop up in the paperwork. So, I mean, at the end of the day, they was going down regardless. We just knew about the situation beforehand. That's it, okay? So, the feds didn't go off no stores, okay? They stacked this case with, guess what, surveillance footage, the studio, and outside, fingerprints on cups inside the studio. Yeah, y'all know y'all lean sippers. Y'all be sipping that shit. And now it's in a cell phone location data. Ankle monitor. What I told y'all, the last case, with the Black Zat case. Why y'all be doing stuff with niggas on ankle monitors? Like, people can't, like, they ain't got a satellite following you technically. You get what I'm saying? Rental car records tied to his father. That's why when the last video, it was looking for, you know what I'm saying, cars and stuff. I'm just saying. Hotel footage of everyone after the incident. I don't know. This case is very paperwork heavy. Very, like, it's not he say, she say no more. At first it was when Sadie was talking about, but now it's that, okay? Now, this here ain't nothing about no rap beef or no street situation. This here is you cannot handle business with a street mentality. It was ways he could have got himself out that contract. Many rappers have done it before. Pay the money, get yourself out the contract. Maybe Pooh should have waited to buy his mama that house and got himself out the contract. I'm just saying, like, you got to prioritize what you're trying to be on. But rolling up with 9 goons that's dumb enough to post on public social media is crazy. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Now, I know a lot of y'all, okay, want to know who did what, who said what, did Gucci say this, whatever. Listen, I'm gonna just tell y'all straight from the paperwork standpoint, and I think we was just on it. All right, so y'all have been definitely asking about, well, did Gucci say this? Did Gucci say that? Okay, now I'm gonna tell y'all according to the paperwork. Okay, witnesses are identified by initials. Okay, Artie, which is the main business contact, which we know as Gucci. MM and BP. Okay, these are the people according to this document that gave statements to the investigators. Okay, now what did each person say? Let's just start with Gucci Man. Okay, so according to the document, it said that he was brought to Dallas for a contract discussion, confirmed he was taken into a private room, said Pooh Shiesty put a firearm, forced him to sign release papers at gunpoint, said his wedding ring, watch, earrings, cash, were taken after signing. So again, this already shows kidnapping coercion already. Okay, BP. Okay, BP, which is the other person there. I do not believe BP is the security. I think CW is security. So said that multiple individuals put guns in the control room. Identify specific people by nickname like CMO Damn Fool. That's a hell of a name. Glizzy 375 said he was pushed into a couch, robbed a wallet and jewelry, and had his 1017 chain taken. Okay, said a suspect threatened to shoot him for moving. Boy, crazy. Okay, and he also confirmed that everything was at gunpoint. So okay, now Eminem, who said he was choked from behind, nearly lost consciousness, said he was robbed of a watch, Louis Vuitton, AirPods. I think it was AirPods. Wallet, identified people who robbed him through Instagram handles like Twin, CMO. He was just on one, okay? And that's the person who had the air tags on his stuff, okay? So all three witnesses confirmed that it was supposed to be a business meeting. Multiple people entered together. Weapons was pulled out. They were not free to leave. Property was taken by force. And again, at the end of the day, they were scared for their life. Like I'm just saying. Now, Mickey, what you saying? What I'm saying is Gucci Man got robbed, like the street nigga bloggers was saying, like Sadie Nash and King AK-47, okay? They almost took him out, okay? And he gave a statement to police. That's what we ended at. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. Catch you on the next one. Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from.
Hey, this your girl Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast. What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in to get your massage. So let's take a tour. So it was located in a nice multi business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does, and let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Hi, you guys. I'm Nakia. I am the owner operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with people. I start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain, so I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook, and if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to party. So I'll catch y'all on the next one.